Minister from Uttar Pradesh, His Excellencies, my colleagues, keeping protocol brothers and sisters who are in the health sector. I am very pleased to be here this morning, and for the last 1 week, my Prime Minister was in holiday in India. He just had the election 3 weeks earlier. So he came in private visit. I was really very busy. It was not planned for me to come here. But in the morning he told me that fortunately the plane left yesterday night. Because the first plane he wanted to go, there was some mechanic was not good, then he has to wait. He had to wait for another plane coming from Mauritius to take him. Fortunately, he is in Mauritius. Today I'm very happy to be here. I'm very grateful to the organizers who has organized this function, especially having this Let's Health, this magazine, the first magazine of healthcare in Asia and Middle East. But I am from Africa. मैं एशिया में नहीं हूँ, मिडिल ईस्ट में नहीं हूँ, मैं अफ्रीका से आया हूँ. I'm very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to say that in health sector there has been a lot of development. Whether government, private sector, or from pharmaceutical product, we can say that we must be proud of the innovation that has been done to serve people in the best way possible. And now we have the super speciality, and even for so many sophisticated apparatus, even in mobile, you can go, you have the test for the, if you had brain damage and everything. Unbelievable. We must thank each and everybody who has contributed for that. But I would like to say that we have failed in giving health to the population throughout the world. In the 40s, 30s, there was the problem of malaria, communicable diseases, and we have managed to work very hard and almost eliminate this. But for the last 50, 60 years, we had the non-communicable diseases that are spread. And they have worked very hard how best you can serve these people who have got these diseases, including cancer. And now it has already taken an epidemic proportion. In 2019, it is an epidemic proportion throughout the world. So it's red signal. So we have failed in giving health to the people of the whole world. I'm not here to blame. I am a diplomat, but formerly I was Minister of Health. So I can justify, I can say that we have failed. For the last 60 years or 70 years, we have WHO, World Health Organization, have done a wonderful job technically, and they have given policy matters, and I can just tell you in 1975 or 73 like this, they had the policy of health for all. By the year 2000, very good policy. They have worked very hard, get the dispensary to become a primary health care, to give all services in the nearly 40 types of services. But even then, they have failed in giving health to the people. That's why we have an epidemic proportion. And taking this in mind, I will say that we have to work together. We are living in one world. Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the whole world is one family. So why you think separately? Why we think isolately? Why Ministry of Health is doing his job, private sector is doing his job, and pharmaceutical product is doing, and where? And for whom we are giving? For whom we are serving? The people, the health of the people. And we never cared for the people. We say healthcare, very good name, healthcare, but how we cared for the people, what they need, how we get them together, how we got the civil service together, the civil societies together to form policy matters, is their concern. They need health services, but never cared. Only ministry, once the government is just decided whether it's a democratic country or communist or capitalist, whatever it is they decide how they can. That's why we have failed. I can tell you that everybody should come together. They should join hands. You cannot have only WHO ministry separately doing its policy, private sector doing. They all are doing well, I will not say no. And get the people involved. The people are the most important. They must be in the center, and we must contact, we must communicate with them to see what they need, how to communicate and how to give that services. And I have been very proud to serve my country in Africa, very small island, smallest island in Africa, the poorest country in Africa, island isolated, not like Singapore, Hong Kong in the center, Malaysia, but Mauritius. I was very privileged to serve my country, and can tell you that I take that's the file of that Alma-Ata Declaration for the health for all, how we get the people, how they get the involvement of the people, of the community. And I was very privileged, get my Prime Minister involved in it, coming in almost all the functions. Can you imagine a Prime Minister of a country, executive power in his hand, coming in 100 functions in 1.5 years? Can you imagine that? And in primary healthcare, not high-tech medicine, not super specialty, not open heart surgery, just for the primary healthcare. I was very privileged. I got the people involved, and I doubled the primary healthcare within 2 years, 1.5 years. Get the people involved. Mauritius being a welfare state, health free, medicine free, ambulance free, food free, everything free. But I got the people involved because it was the interest, and that economy was not so good at that time. But now we can say Mauritius is among the best in Africa, first country in democracy, economy, socio-cultural, every field. And we are proud that we are contributing, keeping a welfare state. That is the best techniques how we can serve humanity. That health free, education free, from pre-primary to university, even university free, and as good as Singapore or any country in the world. So a small island and giving all the service. Why? To have health and wellness. Because health and quality of life you have failed. For the last from 75 to 2000, instead of giving health to the people, health for all, we have disease for all. So we have failed, and we have to get together. There is no other way. When we get together, only then we can really serve, and we can give health and wellness. And health you don't get in hospital. Health you don't get with medicine. Health you don't get with doctor. Health you don't get with a minister or prime minister. Health you get at home, at your place. Health you get at your place. Wellness, you have a very, very smart prime minister. Modi ji, he's a wonderful man. Out of 200 countries in the world, he is the first prime minister who came with a real ministry of health, AHIS'. AHIS' is the real ministry of health, preventive, promotive, and curative. Together, I will not say we don't need high-tech medicine, we don't need super specialty. We need everything, very good. Science is very important. Technology is very important, super specialty is very important, but that is the most that can be accessible to each and everybody. It is, I will not say the cheapest, but that we have to integrate all together. We must get the people involved. Health and wellness, what do you think? Only yoga or exercise, whatever exercise you eat, and good food. And what food you are eating is good. I have been talking about so many things about food. You are taking the technology which is worst. For the last 60, 70 years, you are eating food which is poisonous. You are eating food which is cancerous. Pesticide, insecticide, herbicide, and what side it is, all means cancer, and you are eating this. All are being put in your vegetables. It is not Indian technology. You have best technology, Indian technology, you are not utilizing. You have one Dr. Palekar, Subhash Palekar, the cheapest and the best, and natural, not even organic. Natural bio, the best technique, with an indigenous cow, local cow, you can plant multi-crop 15 acres of land, and you get good food. That is health, and that should go. I'm very proud with the Prime Minister has taken care of it, and your new Minister of Finance, they have put in the budget that all small farmers should go for the natural farming. And that is, we have to go, because we are giving cancerous food to our children. We are eating cancerous food. We are responsible for our environment, not any other people. And we have to correct it. We have done for the last 50 years in the name of Green Revolution. Green Revolution बहुत अच्छा है, यूरोप से आया है, करो सब तरह के केमिकल, सबसे खराब चीज अपनी धरती माँ में रखा. Billions and billions of pesticide, chemicals, insecticide were there. And you have made our earth acidic, poisonous. And we have to stop. There is no other way. We have to do. It's our duty for our children to come. And I believe India has come to that place. We get together all. Go for it. There is no other way. I believe, I do it. I'm High Commissioner, but at the same time, मैं किसान भी हूँ. मैं वेजिटेबल बोता हूँ दिल्ली में. अभी मेरे घर पर आएंगे फार्म हाउस में कम से कम 15 वेजिटेबल्स है. सब नेचुरल. अपना मोटर में मैं गोबर बूथ लेकर आता हूँ. जो मालिक है मकान का, वो तैयारी करता हूँ जीवामित्र और उससे मैं करता हूँ. और सब तरह के सुविधा. पेस्टिसाइड भी है, लेकिन नेचुरल पेस्टिसाइड. नीम का पत्ता है, गली में चारों तरफ मिलता है मुफ्त में. और गौ का मूत्र लेकर तैयारी करने का. यू नॉट गो द टेक्निकल साइड, बट इट इज सिंपल है. अरे अपना संस्कृति, अपना टेक्नोलॉजी अपनाओ, विच इज द बेस्ट. अपना हिंदू धर्म में लिखा है, अपना हिंदू धर्म में लिखा है कि कामधेनु गाय हो तो कुछ कमी नहीं रहता है. बट वी नॉट नो हाउ टू मैनेज इट. और यही है डॉक्टर पालेकर नेचुरल फार्मिंग. देयर इज नो अदर वे. वो रहे तो कुछ कमी नहीं रहेगा. मैं ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा. आपका मुझे मौका मिला 80s में काम करने का. Double the primary, get the people involved, get the people with yoga in all villages, get blood tests for each and every, full blood count for each and every people above 20 years. काफ़ी मौका मिला काम करने का. और मैं सोच रहा हूँ आप लोगों को सब मिलकर करें. अभी 5 साल में जो आप कर रहा स्वास्थ्य भारत, सभी मिलकर, प्राइवेट सेक्टर, टीचर, स्कूल, सभी जनता मिलकर के भारत को सफाई लाए. और आपका प्राइम मिनिस्टर का गोल्ड मेडल मिला यूएन से गत साल. अच्छा काम किया. जो 60 साल पहले होना चाहिए था नहीं हुआ. झाड़ू लेकर बाहरना एक प्राइम मिनिस्टर का, सोचते ये नीच काम है. अरे गांधी जी करते थे, बोलते थे, लेकिन परवाह नहीं किया उनको. आज मोदी जी किया, आज सबसे अच्छा काम किया. और भविष्य है अपना स्वास्थ्य, हेल्थ एंड वेलनेस. दैट इज़ द फ्यूचर. और वही करने का मैं तो हूँ. मैं एक फाउंडेशन कायम किया हूँ, डॉक्टर पालेकर नेचुरल फाउंडेशन, दुनिया भर का किसान को ट्रेन करने के लिए. पहला तो शुरू करूँगा अपना यूपी से. यूपी मेरा क्या है, पुण्य भूमि है. जन्मभूमि तो अफ्रीका है, मॉरिशस, लेकिन उत्तर प्रदेश दादा परदादा यहाँ से गए, तो मेरा धर्म होता है फाउंडेशन यहाँ से यूपी से शुरू करें. योगी जी भी आए थे 2 साल पहले. 2 एकड़ ज़मीन दिया सभी को, प्रवासी भारतीयों को मिलाने का और ये नेचुरल फार्मिंग करने का सभी का ये है. और मैं ज़्यादा समय नहीं लूँगा. मिनिस्टर सभी बड़ा एकत्रित है कि अपना मिनिस्टर का सुने उसका भाषण. अपना स्वास्थ्य मंत्रालय उत्तर प्रदेश से, जहाँ पर 225 मिलियन पॉपुलेशन है. छोटा स्टेट नहीं है. दुनिया भर में 100 देश इतना बड़ा नहीं है, इतना पॉपुलेशन का. हाँ, तो अच्छा रहेगा. बहुत अच्छा लगा इनसे मिलकर. मुझे भी रखा दिया उसके साथ बैठने का, साथ बहुत अच्छा लगा. मैं आशा करता हूँ आप लोग यहाँ पर आए हैं. सभी लोग पैसा कमाना था, कहे नहीं, सभी तो पैसा कमाते. अरे भगवान सब कुछ दे, अब क्या कमी है आपका. अब सब वो मिलकर गांव, मैं चाहूँगा कि भारत में और थोड़ी दिन में गांव के लोग शहर नहीं आवे. और यही टेक्नोलॉजी है. द बेस्ट फार्मिंग करेंगे तो किसान गरीब नहीं रहेगा, कोई सुसाइड नहीं करेगा. और ये भविष्य है. और यही मैं सोचता हूँ भगवान भी चाहते हैं, हम लोग चाहते हैं, आपका गवर्नमेंट चाहते हैं. ओम शांति शांति शांति.